I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanier family.
Okay, normally I would be doing another suggestion, but turns out yesterday we lost Jeff Beck.
Yeah.
We've been losing a lot of artists lately.
We sure have.
But I've only really heard, well, of course, I know some stuff. I listened to some Yardbirds. I don't know whether it was Jeff Beck or Eric Clapton or Jimmy Page and
we're not
any
sure
of those songs. I do have a DVD that I bought a friend that I ended up keeping.
Yeah.
That has an entire performance by Jeff Beck. I've only watched it once, and it was magnificent. And I guess I'll be watching it again soon.
Yeah.
And aside from that, I don't know much of Jeff Beck's music, but I've heard all kinds of things about him. And from the hearing of the live performance that I have on DVD, I believe it was at, where was it? It was at a bar, Scotty something. My God.
I don't remember the name of it either.
Yeah.
I watched it with you. He's a fantastic artist.
Oh, yeah.
Of course he is.
Yeah. And, anyways, from what I could hear from that one performance, I was blown away on every song. It was just, it was mind blowing. Again, I don't know any of the songs by name, and I may have heard this maybe in that performance. I don't know, but I don't remember. So I'm going to check this one out. Yeah. We're going to check this one out. It's Beck's Bolero. I checked the internet. I checked every list I could think of, every list that came up on the internet. I looked, and a couple of songs came up all the time. One of them was Beck's Bolero. The other one was Heart Full of Soul by the Yardbirds.
Yeah,
and that's it's a little dated. I wanted to see what he would be up to now. This is from 2016 as a live performance.
Yep.
Not sure where, but it says it's a really great performance, and it's in HD, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
So, in honor of Jeff Beck, this is Beck's Bolero.
This is so fantastic.
It's really great. I do remember hearing this before, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, probably in that concert.
Probably is.
Yeah, it crossed my ear before somewhere.
I don't recall.
So I've heard this, but I haven't listened to it. You know what I mean?
Yes. I find it's so great when he starts doing the slide thing. You can see the big smile on his face. He just enjoys this so much.
Oh, yeah. He loves what he's doing. It's really great. So, yeah. This is amazing stuff. The band is much bigger than he's usually got on stage. So,
but he always surrounds himself with good talent.
For sure. Yeah,
That's what I do notice.
These are all phenomenal artists. The only people who could really work with Jeff Beck.
Yeah.
So, and he's used to that. I mean, before that he had Eric Clapton and Jimmy Page near him. So
yeah,
it's
who was that other female bassist that was playing with him?
Yeah, he had Tal Wilkenfeld.
That's it.
She was in the concert that I saw.
Yes,
and she was also with him at, where was that? The blues thing with Eric Clapton.
Yeah, he just grabs on to really talented people and he says, "Come play with me."
Yeah,
that's what it seems like.
Yeah, well, I mean, I remember hearing that Tal at 17 left. Was it Australia? I think it's Australia.
I think maybe.
And went to LA and was looking to be a professional bassist.
Yeah.
And he found her. Or she found him. I don't know the whole story, but they found each other.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm just going on. So yeah, we'll continue.
It's so nice to see that he was able to still do what he does best.
Oh, for sure.
At that age, because he wasn't a young man even in this
No,
show
it
here.
was 2016. He was.
That was 7 years ago now.
7 years ago, and I mean
he was 74.
He was 74.
I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'd have been in the 60s there.
Yeah, late 60s.
Yeah.
So I mean, to be able to still very much enjoy what he's doing and do it just as well as he did when he was young, that's pretty darn good.
Oh yeah, well he was apparently. Well, you can tell he was one of the best.
Yeah.
I remember also hearing and being very impressed with the music, the guitar work in the Honey Drippers.
Yeah. Exactly. And we didn't know at the time that he was part of that. But yes, he
exactly.
was.
I just recently learned that he was a part of the Honey Drippers. And, and that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. You know what I find funny?
Yeah.
When he was doing the slide part of the song,
mm-hmm.
he walked over and he smiled at each of the other musicians.
Yeah.
I think he was almost saying, "You ready? You got to keep up with this next part." Yeah, that's what it felt like, because then it got crazy after.
Yeah, I think I recognized the bass player too. I think she worked with Prince.
Oh yeah,
I'm not sure exactly.
Wouldn't surprise me.
But I remember seeing somebody who looked like that playing bass for Prince a few years back. You know, well, a few years back. That's 2016.
Quite a while back.
When Prince died, but but yeah, I remember seeing somebody look like her.
Time gets away on us. It was a while, I'm sure.
It was a while ago, yeah. So, yeah.
That was fantastic.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've heard this one. I'm quite certain I've heard this one before. But I loved it, as usual.
Yeah, this was really great. So I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as we did. Obviously, it's a sad thing that he's no longer with us and unable to continue doing these wonderful performances for us.
But that's what these things are for.
Yeah.
We're celebrating the life of Jeff Beck like we've celebrated the life of others.
Yeah. But I mean, at least, he got to enjoy what he loved doing until he was gone. So that's wonderful. I'm sure that makes him a happy person.
Yeah, for sure. And hey, we're going to keep listening to the stuff until time ends.
Yeah, of course.
So everyone's
left a wonderful legacy.
Exactly. Someone's always going to know who Jeff Beck was.
Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to check us out over on our Patreon page. We just added some more stuff over there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.